One of the biggest problem with the TypeScript and JavaScript ecosystem is that you don't have any stuff in which you could bind your errors into the TypeScript typing ecosystem. Let me explain that by an example. So if you come to my screen, you can see that here I'm having a function in which I'm using the core file system module of Node.js, and I've created a function in which I'm reading the file uh, from that provided path, right? Now, inside the function body, I'm checking that whether that path exists or not. But once it exists, go and read the file content. Otherwise, throw an exception, right? And at line number 13, I'm just getting that content and printing it on the console, right? Now, the biggest problem over here is that if I just collapse this function body, you can see that from the function signature, it never tell you that this function will throw an error, right? In this function signature, the only thing I can know is that it will be taking a path parameter as an attribute or as a parameter, and it is also returning a string, which will be the content of that file, right? Nowhere it tells you that this function will throw an exception. So this is where I would say the TypeScript and JavaScript ecosystem lacks a lot, right? Now, if you run this thing by, going into your terminal, and if you run, bun index.ts, you can see that I'm getting the error right over here. And any developer coming to this code will have to go and understand what's the function body is there so that they would understand where the error is coming from, right? And this is the biggest problem of TypeScript and JavaScript ecosystem. But there are ways in which you can build that error handling stuff into your function signatures by using some of the third party libraries. And one of the libraries which I like the most about is this, I would say, TypeScript results library, by which you can, implement that result type of structure which is present in Rust programming language. And this is where you can bring your compile time, error checking, and optional values into TypeScript. Let me explain by an example. And now over here, this is just a simple example of explaining how you can utilize that library and you can build that error handling stuff into the function signature. And if you come to my package.json, you can see that I've already installed those libraries, which is TS results and TSLib into my, I would say, project. So if you come to index.ts, now things are a little different. If you just collapse this function signature, you can see that now instead of returning that string, I'm returning a string as well as an error message. And now there is a little change to the function body. The only thing I'm using over here is the result type from that library, in which if everything goes well, I'm just returning the content of the file. But if there is something going wrong, I'm just throwing a custom error which is coming from TypeScript results library, and I am returning that error as a hard-coded string of invalid path, right? And now this is where the magic will happen, right? So if you just collapse your function body, now instead of utilizing the result directly from, I would say, that function, you have to check whether if the result is okay. Then you can get the content of the, I would say, file. But if the result is not okay, you can go and you know handle that error scenario separately by getting that hard-coded string of invalid path, right? Now, this is where I would say the typing stuff helps a lot. And here you can see that the TypeScript IntelliSense is automatically detecting that if the result is not okay, you will get an error of hard-coded string, which is invalid path, right? So this is the power of TypeScript results library, in which you can easily go and hard-code that result type into your TypeScript ecosystem, right? And this will help you a lot in figuring out that, yeah, this function can give you the result of a string type, but it can also throw an error of hard-coded string, which is that invalid path, right? And now if you run this thing, if I just come to my terminal, not this one, but if I go to my terminal and just clear the screen and run burn index.ts, you can see that I'm getting invalid path. And the reason is because there is no file which is existing of test.txt. So if you create that file into your paste folder, that is test.txt, and you can type anything over here. Let's say it's all good for here. And now if you run this thing, you can see that I'm getting the content all good, right? So this is the power of using that result TypeScript results library into your project, in which you can really enforce that error handling stuff into your TypeScript types ecosystem. So hope this will help you out. And it's a recommendation from me that do use this library in your production and enterprise projects which are written in TypeScript. Thanks for watching.